Welcome to Futuristic Approach, and this tutorial we will see conditional expressions. Last tutorial we had seen regarding dictionary and sets, and I hope you are enjoying my video. If you have any doubt, please leave a comment in the comment section and I'll clarify it then and there. So this tutorial is all about the conditional expressions, wherein we will see how the conditional expressions are used, what all things we are supposed to do, what all syntax used in conditional expressions, and all this with practical demo. So quickly come to VS Code, open a W3 School as well, so that you can have a better idea regarding this. So if else statement is nothing but a statement which gets executed in Python if it becomes true. If the statement is false, then it will move on to the next statement. So open your VS Code, quickly make one file and write it over here. So syntax of if else statement is like, if a equals to 34, okay, you can use bracket also, but I am not using it just like that. Print the value is greater than 40. For example, I'm just writing it like that. Else print the value is less than 43. Okay, all right, and these will be in underquote. All right, so this is a very simple if else statement wherein I say that if a is, I'll write greater than or equal to, so I'll write greater than or equal to 43, print the value is greater than 43, else print the value is less than 43. So now these are the simple if else statement. So now I will assign a value of a. So let's say a equals to 56, so it will print this one. So because it is greater than 43, so I execute it, you see the value is greater than 43. For example, if I put 6, then it will print this one, the value is less than 43. So this is a simple if else statement wherein you can use it, and this is very important, guys, because the majority of the things wherein the logical operations are required, you use this kind of statement, and therefore understanding of if else statement is very much important and is paramount. All right, so if I give you a quiz like write a program wherein you print that you are eligible for entering into website if your age is 18 year or above, and if your age is less than 18, then you are not eligible. So I'll quickly make one file. This is a practice one, so I'll write pract.py. Simple function, simple input function you have to take. So what you will do, you will write age equals to, age equals to input, and then I'll write enter your age. Guys, I am doing an intentional mistake over here so that I can make you understand. There is some mistake over here, you can comment it out, comment in the comment section and tell me what mistake I am doing over here, but I'll tell you after running the file. Okay, so I'll write input enter your age, and then I'll put conditional statement if age is greater than equal to 18, okay, print you are eligible, okay, else print I'll write print you are not eligible. क्या लिख रहा हूँ मैं, eligible. Okay, all right. So now if I run this function, there will be a mistake in this. You want to see? You see. So if I am writing an age, let's say I write 19, then say it is saying that is not supported instance of strname. That means I had told you in the last section that whenever you put an input function takes anything as a string and it doesn't take as a integer. So here we are entering an integer, so I have to convert it into integer. So I'll write int of input. So that is the mistake I had done. So I had done it intentionally so that I can make you understand. So now I'll just enter the age. I'll write 30. My age is 30. So he is saying you are eligible. Again you write, if I am writing enter your age, like I am writing 12, so he will say you are not eligible. So this was a simple input function which we used, and a very interesting kind of thing which you can try in this. There are many examples which are available in W3 schools. Is a simple statement, b is greater than a, and then print b is greater than a, and else you can write something else, whatever you want to print. If else you can write b is lesser than a, it's like that. So Elif is another thing wherein I'll show you just by taking the example. So in this only I'll use the Elif function. So Elif is nothing but, guys, it is else if. Okay, Elif function is else if. You can have any number of Elif inside a function. Basically, if function is executed if this particular this particular line is true, then it will execute and it will end. If this particular is not true, it will move on to the next statement. So for that next statement we use Elif function. So here I have used Elif. So if age is greater than 18, print you are eligible. Elif if age is equals to, if I write 25, then print let's say you are eligible for marriage. I write eligible for marriage. Okay, that sounds good. Okay, so Elif if age equals to 25, then print it's perfect time to get married. Okay, okay, perfect time to get married. All right, so if this statement is true, this will be executed. If this statement is not true, then it will move on to next statement. Okay, then for example, if I run this program and I write 25, what do you think it will print? So it will print you are eligible for marriage, because this statement is becoming true. Okay, so once this statement is true, it will not move on to this. Even though it is 25, it will not move. So what I can do, I can use a operators like AND operators or OR operators. So if I write if age is greater than 18, okay, and age is lesser than 24 I will see, or 25 I will see, print you are eligible for marriage. Elif age equals to 25, print it's perfect time to get married. Now this particular part will get executed, because if I put 25, so you want to see, just enter your age as 25 and see, it's perfect time to get married, because this is not satisfying this particular line. So his age is not neither his age is greater than 18 and age is lesser than 25. Okay, so this particular, it has moved on to this Elif statement. If I write instead of AND, if I write OR, so what do you think it will print? Just put a comment in the comment section and let me know. So I am telling you this particular, if I use a or in this OR means either this statement should be true or this statement should be true. Any of the statement should be true. If though that thing happens, then it will execute the print command over here. So it will print you are eligible for marriage. So if I write 24, it will say you are eligible for marriage. If I write let's say 25 will be this particular statement will be true. Then similarly, if I can use one more Elif statement, Elif age equals to 27, print time's up. So although it's not high age to get married, but obviously I guess I leave it up to individual at what time they want to get married. So it's none of our business, but just for sake of understanding I am writing this, so please no offense from my side. So I write it 27. If age equals to 27 times up, so you enter your age, you write 27. I think 27 doesn't sounds good, you write 37. Okay, then you, otherwise people will kill you. Okay, so just run them and you write 37, and you see, I think something wrong I have done. So it is saying what wrong we have done. Elif age equals to 37. So it is, this is not satisfying this. This is not satisfying this. So this is satisfying this one. So it should print 30. If 37, then print times up. So I'll write 37. Oh, I'm doing something wrong, I guess. Enter your age 37. You are eligible for marriage. It should print times up, no? Is greater than 18 or age is lesser. Oh, greater than 18. See guys, here we have greater than 18. That means first condition is true, so it is printing this one. So I'll have to write AND operator over here. So then it will print times up. You see, I'll write 37 times up. Okay, so these are the simple mistake which I have done right now. You don't do it. So you just have to have a clear conscience in your mind that what you are going to do. So instead of writing 30 equals to 37, I'll write greater than 37. So if I can print, if I write 40, so it obviously will say times up, guys. So okay, so this was all about the operators, guys. So you have to be very clear in this, and this was all about the if conditions, elif conditions and all. So there can be any number of elif statement, guys, in this, and you can also have a else statement. Okay, so else is executed only if all the conditions inside elif fails. For example, I'll put elif print आप तो रहने ही दो. Okay, just for the sake of understanding. So for that I'll have to make all three statement false. So I'll write if age equals to is greater than 37 and lesser than 40, then times up, and if age is greater than 40, then this particular statement will be printed. So I write over here, I'll just run this, I'll just cut this. Okay, run. Something wrong I have done. Elif age, yeah, okay, and age, I'll have to write age. Okay, now what wrong I have done? If age is greater than 37, okay, and age is less than 40, print times up. Okay, else statement, no, else print आप तो रहने दो. Okay, now see, enter your age. So if I print 41, it will say आप तो रहने दो. You see this. Okay, so this was a very simple statement, guys, and wherein you had seen the elif statement, if statement and else statement. So else will only execute if all the statements inside elif and if fails. All right, so if it doesn't fail, if any of them executed, then this will not be printed. Okay, so this was all about the conditional expressions, guys, and I'll take you to some of the practical examples in my next class. And till the time, see you guys, you take care.